Today we're going to test out the X-68 Stormtrooper, but today we're going to do something a little different. Took the rear stock off and disconnected the rear ASA that I had, the 1913 adapter, disconnected the plumbing from the Ulmerich cylinder, and today we are going to fire, for the first time, we're going to fire this X-68 on some HPA. So she's going to be breathing HPA today. I'm going to start off with the 800 PSI HPA and see what that does. We're going to be shooting the 7.3. Actually, what are we shooting? Yes, we're going to be shooting 2 magazines of the 7.3 gram Alien Play solid aluminum. We got the gray ones here. And we'll be shooting a total of 2 magazines or 12 rounds of the 7.3 gram. And we'll see what we get for feet per second and see how it responds to 800 PSI HPA. Not expecting any mag drop problems at that pressure, since yesterday's testing pretty much on the cold CO2 36 gram test, we didn't have any problems with magazines dropping. Shooting somewhere a little north of 800 PSI, between 800 and 850, I guess it was. And that was with the heavier stuff, the 8.4 gram and the 9.9 gram. So shooting lighter stuff, 800 PSI, we should be good. All right, let's get the 800 PSI tank. And after that, I think what we'll probably do is I'll swap out tanks to the 1100 PSI and we'll see what numbers we get on that. So I had removed the rear ASA that I was using, the 1913, and I went ahead and added a GOG on and off. So let's go ahead and thread in the 800 HPA. All right. That looks good, I guess. Well, yeah, looks pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. All right. Let's go ahead and air it up first without any ammunition in it. This is the first time I'm feeding HPA of any pressure in this X-68, so. Okay, I heard the bolt activate. Didn't slam, but at 800 PSI, I guess that's what to be expected. All right, the tank is sitting. Just got done pumping it back up since my last test on the torpedo. And we're sitting at about 3,000 PSI. Okay, so full tank. All right, first magazine of the 7.3 gram Alien Play. Let's see what we get. Put the laser on. All right. All right. Mag 1, shot 1. 7.3 gram. 800 PSI. .394 feet per second. It's not too bad for 800 PSI. Shot 2. All right, we had one shot. That was 394 feet per second. And that was a little different. I haven't had that happen since I changed the detents on this X-68. I'm pretty sure that rolled out of the barrel of the gun. I'll have to watch the replay, unless of course it kicked back out of the trap, but I'll have to watch the replay on that. So let's see, I think that means we're at either 2 or 3. Now I don't know. All right, As you can see, no problems with the magazine. All right, I think we're on shot 4. Let's call it shot 4. Shot 4, 800 PSI HPA, 7.3 gram. (392 feet per second). I mean, they are bouncing out and rolling back here. Maybe that's what happened, but it sure as heck looked to me like another one came rolling out of the barrel. All right, I think we got one more shot left. Let's call it shot 6. Mag 1, shot 6. 390 feet per second. And I do believe that should be it. And I'm wrong. All right, so that was shot 5, and I'm thinking it did roll out of, it did bounce out of the trap, and for some reason I didn't see it because these balls are, these solid aluminum are gray, so maybe I just didn't see it. The shiny ones I like better. I can see them a little better, those aluminum. So that may have been what happened there. Magazine looks good. No problems with my magazine. I mean, actually this one's the last one I had that actually didn't break. And yeah, so no problems at all. No mag drop, no damage. All right. And what do we have left for pressure in the tank? Let's see. All right, so we started off with a full tank, 3,000, and it looks like we're still pretty much just a tiny bit under 3,000, so we haven't used much at all. So it's not an air hog. Magazine 2 of 7.3 gram alien play. All right, shot 1. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Shot 1. (394 feet per second). Shot 2. Woo! Rolling right back at me. 388 feet per second. That stock's a little far back, not super comfortable at all. Shot 3. That one's going to stay in the trap. 388 again, feet per second. And what we got here? I think this is shot 4. 386 feet per second. Shot 5. That wasn't a very good sound. I think I just blew an O-ring. All right. That's what that sounds like. These are original O-rings in this X-68 too. Oh yeah. Yeah, now she sounds like a machine gun when I turn the air back on. Yeah, something's not right. All right. Let's take the ammo out of it first. Degas. And it looks like I'll be pulling her apart. All right, that kind of stinks because I was hoping to try it on 1100. But we ain't getting there tonight because it looks like I'm going to have to take it apart and inspect the O-rings. So, let's see which one is the culprit. I mean, if it is an O-ring, which I imagine it must be, what else would it be? I've had a good run with these. I mean, I've put a lot of rounds down this, through this gun, and original O-rings from Mercury Rise when I bought it from Mercury Rise. So if that's the case, it's probably pretty darn good. Just a little less than 2,000 PSI left in this 800 output tank. It's just kind of a bum deal because I wanted to see this thing on 1100. But I guess we'll have to do that test at a later time. And we'll have to tear this down. It's probably a good thing for me to tear it down and do some maintenance anyways. Because the last time I tore it down, for maintenance, all I did was just clean it up a little bit, inspect everything. The O-rings looked great. And then I just lubricated it and put it back together. So I was looking for any obvious signs, didn't see anything. So I guess that's what I'll be doing next. So anyways, we got some numbers. I'll upload the video in a little bit with the numbers on there, feet per second and the joules. And yeah, just having fun anyways. All right, thanks for watching. Peace out.